nama Cik dengan nama anak. Habis suami Cik pun dah keluar TBF kan. Yang susah nak tahu nama aku ni. Ini juga penting juga ni. Jadi boleh nak tahu awak ni boleh buat lebih rumah ke? Siapa ni?
What's up?
Selamat datang.
Hey,
And we are the
Bubble Clan. Okay, untuk pengetahuan anda semua, podcast ini dibawakan khas untuk anda oleh Faizal Muslim. Untuk sembarang pertanyaan mengenai jual beli hartanah anda, sila hubungi beliau. Di mana?
Di talian 93880120.
Apa suara kau gitu?
Syomel. Lain-lain.
Ulang lagi 93880120. Thank you. Ataupun boleh mana? Boleh tengok Faizal kat mana?
Alright, you guys can lungsuri laman beliau di TikTok, Facebook dan juga Instagram di Faizal Muslim. Kasih call.
Korang apa khabar pada hari ini?
Khabar-khabar yang baik. Jangan mula.
Okay, untuk pengetahuan korang semua, hari kita ada guest.
Yes.
Kita ada guest. Guess who?
Dia boleh dikatakan
Boleh dikatakan. Okay, apa nama?
seorang yang aku kenal sejak sekolah lagi.
Sekolah mana? Sekolah primary school ke apa?
Sekolah secondary
Okay.
sampai ke tertiary.
Wow, okay.
So right now pun sekarang kirakan dia macam kadang-kadang menjelma, kadang-kadang menghilang lah. Tapi hari ini kita dapat kan dia di dalam studio ya.
Susah datang. Di-import khas daripada Bali. Kita mempersilakan Azly. What's up, Azly?
Hey. Macam guys.
How are you?
Oi, Bubble Clan. Asal Bubble Clan
Okay, pasal kita suka bubble lah.
Kena buih
Buih.
Kaki buih.
Kena buih.
Kena buih kaki buih. Okay Lee, how are you? Everything good on your side?
Good. All good. Semua InsyaAllah.
Lama tak nampak kau.
Okay lah. Dalam berapa tahun
Last nampak kau raya COVID lah.
Dah 4 tahun 4 tahun aku belum pergi Malaysia saya.
Kau baru balik Bali tapi kau tak pergi Malaysia
Betul lah.
Apa pasal?
Entah.
Okay, nanti kita cerita. Okay, siapa Azly ni? Mesti semua tertanya-tanya kan?
Korang jangan ingat ni Azly senario. Bukan Azly senario Okay, dia merupakan Mr. Azly lah Cik Azly. Dia merupakan one of the ex-members of this popular troll Facebook page yang dinamakan SMRT Feedback atau sekarang lebih dikenali sebagai Vigilanteh. Korang mesti pernah nampak SMRT Feedback. Kau pernah nampak Bai sebelum ni?
Aku pernah baca banyak. Confirm.
One thing about SMRT Feedback macam aku sebelum aku tahu yang apa tu SMRT Feedback is a troll page, aku mati-mati ingat itu is a true blue SMRT punya platform tau untuk kau complain whatever thing kan. So sekarang kita dapatkan Azly, so kita boleh terjah lebih lah untuk mengetahui sebab-sebab beliau mulakan page tersebut. Betul tak?
Betul. Okay Lee, kau pernah kerja dekat SMRT tak?
SBS Transit?
Tak ada kena-mengena dengan bubble transport ke apa ke.
Wow. Tapi so why SMRT Feedback?
Kau imagine for example ni page dia set up December 2011.
Still remember clearly
Also the breakdown kan, the mass breakdown. Habis dulu kan macam social media is still new. Habis kau nak pergi online nak complain ni semua susah. So aku macam okay lah, maybe aku buat page dengan members buat SMRT Feedback. So by right kita start the purpose dia untuk collect feedback, genuine feedback bagi SMRT. Tapi the thing, netizen kadang-kadang orang minta question or ask questions yang macam bodoh-bodoh. Bila macam apa sial ni? Aku answer bodoh-bodoh. Jadi from there it starts lah. Macam everyday tengok ada question bodoh-bodoh ke apa, then just answer lah.
So you go with the flow lah.
Go with the flow.
I see.
Sampai to the point kita punya original purpose untuk bagi genuine feedback dah lost.
How long does it take tu untuk kau realise that actually you are not going to be doing a genuine feedback kind of thing?
24 hours later. Macam okay, let's do this. Pasal within that first week dia daripada 0 followers sampai 10,000.
Wow. First week
First week.
So right now berapa followers kau ada on your Facebook?
Okay, sekarang for disclaimer, aku bukan dah no longer part of the team So macam I left dalam 2012-13 gitu.
Cepat
So dalam 2-3 tahun lah. Dan sekarang dah about 400,000 kalau tak salah.
Half a mil lah Mat
Wow. Nanti kita buka SBS pula lah. Mana tu kita pay fan pun ni 400 lebih.
Aku rasa buka siap bagus.
Dah ada, SBS dah ada.
Oh dah ada?
SBS ada, Troll semua ada.
Kita buka Shing Siong ataupun Mustafa Center punya tu. Kita komplain pasal staff-staff kat Mustafa Center. Uncle, where that? Oh, over there. Oh, don't have already. Oh, don't have finish already.
Stock normal.
Okay, Ling, you were telling us that you are no longer with the page kan? Okay, so why not? What happened?
Pasal after macam 2 tahun buat joke ni semua kan, kau dah macam lose fun of it lah. Like, I mean lose you just lose the joy lah. So macam it's like a hobby lah. Pasal kita had no intention of making it into a business ke lah apa ke, you know. So macam kau pergi kerja pukul 9 and then lunchtime kau bored kau pergi kat Facebook, kau tengok post komen ke apa kan, just post lah. And then malam do the same thing. After a while, couple of years, dah stop lah. And then after that dah jadi more macam toxic and more controversial lah.
Pasal back then everyone was talking about this tau. Tapi kadang-kadang time dulu aku pun ada tengok kan on your page kan. Nanti ada kirakan ni perempuan mama lah apa tanya, I waited so long for the train from north going to west but come 5 minutes late and then I'm late for work, and then you will troll that person. You like to do that, right?
So that kind of punya message kan. So I will reply macam 5 hours later. So ma'am, how's your journey? Did you manage to ride the train? Dia respond lah, cakap, hey hello, it's been like 5 hours since I sent my message. Of course I already reached my journey. Thank you. This is the reality of our train.
Siapa yang tahu kekek tau.
Betul. Aku recall sekali Mat. Aku pernah dapat the page troll satu. I think it's a Filipino guy atau girl kan. Apa tu, korang claim yang korang nak kasih dia voucher. Korang claim korang nak kasih dia voucher. Lepas tu dia even went to the MRT station tu.
Serius kau dah berdosa tau.
Kau kira macam mana tu? Abi like what were you thinking, atau what were you and your crew thinking bila buat troll macam itu? Pasal itu dah serius kan?
So that back then tak ada planning lah. There's no such thing macam ada content calendar ke plan your post lah. So bila any kind of content, when we make content kan, it's very macam spontaneous. Tapi bila spontaneous, you don't think of it lah. So my first reaction just to give macam a sarcastic remark. The thing is that macam dia punya goal bukan untuk try to be funny. We don't want, we didn't set up macam to be comedy club atau page lawak lah. You know, just be sarcastic, and then apparently people macam suka this kind of content.
They want more.
They want more. So we go with it lah. Tapi the problem comes is like macam, let's say tak ada content tapi the members manufacture content. Tu dah macam fake lah. So we don't really do that. We tried once or twice, tapi macam tak ada tak ada show.
Doesn't work lah.
Yeah, doesn't work.
Okay, tak ada reality
Okay, I got this question for you. While you cakap SMRT kan, pernah tak SMRT like come to you, email you or text you via Facebook or email mengatakan, asal korang pakai nama aku
Okay, that one officially tak ada. Tapi there was this agency, pasal SMRT baru nak set up the page. Diorang nak appoint an agency lah. So the agency I found out, diorang tengah nak ada this crisis communications plan lah to take down the page. Tapi back then macam is the copyright law. Actually by right kita copyright infringement lah, in a sense lah, trademark infringement. Tapi the problem here is that back then dia tak begitu enforce. It's to the point whereby the page dah macam 30,000, 40,000 follower and legally we can just say kalau macam if you heard of this page, then the man on the street would know that this is a parody page. So there's an association
I
with the page
see.
lah. Then a few years back, there was this question posed to the vice president of SMRT. That he responded in the live crowd. He said, "Oh, okay, ni it's a common question, but we can't do anything about it."
Oh, they actually talk about your page?
Yeah.
Kau dah somebody
Betul. So dorang macam, I mean, if anyone goes to the page, they get heckled. So right now there's nothing we can do about it lah.
Pasal the character tu kan, you guys have these 3 guys character kan? 4 is it?
Yeah.
Lapchong.
Okay, so
Lucong,
my
lucong.
time my time we just call macam admin 1, admin 2, admin 3. Admin 4 lah. Tapi bila part nak pergi kat Amal Lapchong Mutu dengan Pereira kan. The reason is because kalau kita nak buat, sebab kita make a lot of race-based jokes lah. Dia bukan racist, tapi macam racialnya jokes.
Yelah, kita cover semua race in Singapore lah kan.
Correct. So kalau kita build up this personality of tapi actually by right that actual person named Pereira dia Eurasian.
Yes.
And then we have Malay, Chinese and Indian pun. So when we want to tell a joke regarding Cina ke Malay kan, at least kalau ada personality covered lah in a sense. Tapi it's not legally covered. It's just that kalau netizen tengok, okay it's a 4 race kind of thing lah.
So aku nak tanya kau juga macam like bila when you describe this kind of 4 characters kan, atau when you want to do this kind of a racist kind of a jokes or everything kan, pernah tak terlintas kat in your mind that this might go wrong? Kau faham maksud aku? I mean like because Singaporeans they are very sensitive towards racism punya itulah, especially because maybe for you yourself you're minority kan. Tapi bila kita cakap pasal racism issue, usually the majority yang selalu macam wah orang betul gini this kind of thing kan. So actually did you and your crew at point of time pernah terfikir tak any kind of backlash?
So definitely ada. Tapi back then pasal my crew is more macam computer punya enthusiast lah. So
Mac
we
scientist lah kira.
Sama-sama. So macam kita keep our anonymity lah. Tapi kita ada macam this so-called assurance we are anonymous. Tapi at the same time kita pun tahu that there be maybe someone leak apa kan, your identity will get out. Tapi we come to realize that kalau nak macam
Kenyang ke? Makan apa tadi?
show nama nasi padang. Kena buncit
Dulu kau kering kau tu tak?
Kena halu saja dulu.
So we always know macam confront the controversy. And Singaporeans kau tahu lah, trigger happy, suka report, complain.
Yes, of course.
Tapi kita thinking kalau macam kalau nak go all the way lah. Pasal kita have this mindset nothing to lose lah. The most kau kena question police, fine. Okay, kalau worst case resort kalau kau tak inside a riot ke sedition ke apa kan, kau the most is fine, warning ataupun jail maybe couple of days lah. That's the simplistic thinking lah back then. Tapi that was enough macam for us to just go havoc lah. Tapi okay, the problem here is that bila kita buat any kind of this kind of jokes yang macam that touch on race atau religion ke apa kan, kita will be always careful that it doesn't incite a riot ke disharmony among the different races. Kalau any kind of jokes, there always be a learning. We play on the stereotypes, but then we have a learning also.
That's how you guys do it lah.
Yeah, so aku rasa macam it's quite cool because back then macam yang when the page is popular, aku actually to be honest, sometimes I use my meal time untuk actually read the Facebook page kan. Kita tengok macam orang-orang bongok ni semua kena troll. I mean like why on earth would an individual believe yang a Facebook page will kasih kau voucher MRT
Itu zaman kita lah
tapi itu pasal Singaporean banyak kena scam tu. Kau dah sampai menayap pergi MRT station setakat nak dapat berapa voucher. I mean pernah ke orang SMRT kasih kau EZ-Link yang ada content kan? Maybe nonsense lah. Tapi bila aku nak tanya kau, bila kau do this kind of thing, is your family member aware
tak,
ataupun
nobody know. I think bila less than 5 people know about my identity.
Wow.
So the thing is that kalau macam imagine aku anonymous for about 4 or 5 years. I revealed my identity in 2015. This was 4 years after the page setup. From that first year until 5th year or 4th year, there was no leak of any identity.
Wow.
Even to my other members pun macam pasal we don't know who we are kan, who each other are.
You guys don't meet, right?
No, we don't meet.
Wow, kau bayangkan?
Kira all the way berbual macam mana tu?
Tu lah.
Online lah.
Oh, serious
IRC ada semua.
Alamat cik ada?
Pasal saya realise
Alamak cik ada tak?
Alamat cik ada. Anak Melayu ada.
Hot tub.
Tapi the thing is that what we learn, kalau kau anonymous kan, it's not, doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Pasal when you're anonymous, then you know you can be your true self.
Understand?
So back then for us, kita ada macam gentleman's agreement lah. We respect each other's privacy. And then and it's like we go by that code dah, that's it lah. So if like you 4 years macam tak ada ID leak then you know macam you have good close circle of friends lah.
Because at that point of time, korang is one of the first to do this in Singapore tau. True?
Yeah, okay lah. I think the reason why aku macam disagree is because I think we are probably the first that test
water
the limits,
lah.
test water online.
Yang kecoh lah, kecoh.
Yang kecoh. There's always macam anti-government ke apa offline.
Can I ask you, pernah keluar surat khabar?
Can I ask you?
Ya, aku memang
Yeah.
Lembutnya.
Continue the question, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yang keluar surat khabar Cina semua tu, was it you?
Yeah,
They blurred the face.
yeah.
So it was you.
Correct. So back then we had
China,
macam PR spokesperson lah. So in return for business deal macam kita buat macam endorsement ke, not endorsement lah, maybe macam influencer shout out ke apa kan. Then in return they will help for us to control the narrative.
So you're covered in a way lah bila you're
Correct.
sponsoring them.
Yes. So bila bagi media interview ke apa kan, the thing is that the media interview everything is all scripted. And then the picture is meant to be anonymous.
How about Channel News Asia?
Macam ni ada the real talk.
The
Itu
real talk, right?
Kau pun ada kat dalam?
Itu kau? Itu kau?
Real lah.
Pasal tak handsome.
Real lah.
Sedih saya. Oh, that was you also ah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, sorry.
So, silakan.
Silakan.
Tak, kau carry on.
Okay. So, umur berapa kau buat benda gini? Then, back then, bila mak kau tanya, Lee, kau kerja apa? What was your reply?
Aku 2011 I was
24 lah.
24 lah. Okay. Aku dah start counting saya.
Kau dah 40% ke apa sekarang?
Kau kena kira yang akhir-akhir nyawa kau sekarang.
Masa untuk bertaubat, Lee.
So last time aku kerja finance.
Okay.
Tapi kalau macam pasal it's all on my mobile. So aku tak macam balik rumah buat page ni semua tau. So sometimes I'll be on the page macam maybe 5 minutes dah tu je. So my mom until now, my mom has passed so she hasn't known since then lah.
Do you regret tak pernah share dengan mak kau that I mean like your late mom about this kind of thing?
Because we have to understand macam SMRT Feedback dia bukan macam charity tau. Kalau kau macam nak reveal is because kau dah buat something that is proud.
Understand.
Tapi for SMRT Feedback is not a page that is you want to connect your reputation or legacy with. Pasal of the things yang dah involve, yang berbual merepek lah, racial dan semua. So risky lah kind of thing.
Pasal sekarang aku can see that online pages kan, macam Facebook semua, Instagram, TikTok kan, banyak orang dah start buat apa yang you guys have been doing for the past 10 years.
Yeah.
They are starting all this kan, which aku kan take it in a way where diorang slumber je tapi kurang ajar. You get me? While you guys, when you guys are doing it, you guys are very, in a way korang really, untuk aku lah, korang really belajar and then study what you want to put on your Facebook before you proceed to do it. So I think that's the satu benda yang aku rasa yang dulu dengan sekarang lain lah. Sekarang apa-apa kau hentam. Lepas tu ada ni belakang kau
tak ada filter.
ha. Then you expect people to like that post.
Correct.
Kau faham tak? You guys are doing something great for me in the past lah. Pasal at the point of time we need this type of pages tau. Entertainment.
Yeah.
During our time growing up lah.
Betul. I mean like one more thing also Mat, aku agree because like maybe kita tak boleh cakap yang the content tak kurang ajar. Kurang ajar is subjective lah kan.
Tak banyak
it is kurang ajar to a certain extent, tapi there's some injection of intelligence lah. Some injection of intelligence, sarcasm and macam humor lah bagi aku. So pasal sekarang punya budak generation, I mean like if you're talking about Gen Zs lah kan, their language better, they can use bombastic vocabulary but actually game.
Tapi
Tak
diorang
ada
lagi
benda.
pandai in a way how they use their words and all that. Their generation can
Relate lah, understand.
Kita je yang lost pasal kita dah tua.
Tapi one thing aku realise about the macam generation sekarang and back then when we were doing it is that sekarang bila dorang banyak emosi, dorang you react and just post immediately. That's the problem.
Yes.
So it's emotional lah.
Correct. Tapi for us, we have the same thing. The only difference is that, okay, for me, my personal rule is that kalau aku macam marah ke, annoyed ke apa kan, kau breathe in first. But and then when you post something, your mind needs to be clear. Tapi kalau kau post with emotion and then bila people respond and confirm ada orang respond in comment section will like eject you, you know.
Yes.
Then macam then your whole mental well-being for the day dah kena dah sort lah.
Yes. I think it's a very good pointer because I mean like I'm not sure kalau kau tahu about this so-called influencer in Malaysia called Khairul Aming.
Correct.
Hey, what's up guys? Kan recently dia menang an award, I think a TikTok award was I mean the most influential influencer kat Malaysia.
Betul.
No, actually dia punya cara perbualan dia is very intelligent. Dia cakap kita sebagai anak Malaysia kita kena create content untuk membangunkan negeri tu.
Betul.
Macam like dia cakap pasal apa tu, you need to do case study, you need to do a lot of many kind of research and everything before posting anything lah. So what you related just now aku rasa it really clicks lah. Because macam yang kalau kau post benda ikut emotion, that means you just kira kau tengah kangkang lah tunggu orang datang hentam kau macam tu.
Kau biasa lah.
Yeah, that's the thing. So, Azly, definitely when the page increase in the numbers of followers and everything, there are haters.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely there are haters. Diorang mungkin ada mata-mata. Mungkin ada orang tengah pantau kau, kira tengah monitor kau, cuy kau kan. Cuy kau. So, I mean like itu kita berbual later part. Aku nak tanya satu benda, how you handle keyboard warrior?
Okay. So, as SMRT Feedback, we are a troll. Now, a troll, how they macam be successful at what they do kan, is dorang fish for emotions punya the reaction. So they want you to respond. Then they can macam respond lah. So whatever kau respond kan, regardless whatever you respond is logical or correct or whatever kan, it doesn't really matter. Pasal it's all just noise. So the more kau respond, the more kau akan go into that slippery slope lah. So how I do is that I will read, then I'll just ignore. So I'll read thousands of comments. Tapi I'll make it a point whereby macam kau desensitize from the whole personal attacks. Pasal at that point in time kau anonymous kan. So they wouldn't know your personal face. So the attacks to the page is to your persona.
Anonymous.
So it's all persona.
So kita actually pun influenced by kau. Tu pasal kau dapat kita pakai topeng. Betul. So macam just now you mentioned something, when you are anonymous, you are free to do what you want. Yeah, correct. Cuma Azly je dah nampak kita. Aku harap tadi kita ambil gambar ke apa
Foto.
Kasih lah, kasih
Tapi
kita
bila
cara.
kau punya fanbase kau tengok dah banyak dah beribu-ribu orang follow do you have that urge to just reveal yourself for the fame, you know, maybe for the money, maybe sponsors start to come in and all that?
There was this macam problem where banyak sponsor dah masuk, tapi dia anonymous kan. And then during that point in time, the page dah macam banyak police case pasal of the doxing. Yang Sim Square lah.
Oh yes, yang korang order pizza untuk dia tu.
Itu kurang ajar kau.
Itu disclaimer, aku kan confirm or deny I was part of the crew.
Ada, aku tengok dia tu. Dia tu yang jual iPhone tu kan. Kurang ajar.
Kecoh siapa tu.
So back then banyak doxing punya tu lah. So that's why macam Singapore punya doxing law kan, they use SMRT Feedback as one of the case study.
Serius lah?
Yeah, because macam kita went all out lah in terms of IC lah semua. By kita means that crew lah back then. So during that time, because of the page dia banyak controversy kan, kalau kau nak reveal yourself, you're opening up yourself to macam banyak lawsuit lah and all that. So that's why macam I realise kalau a lot of pages now or even influencers, kalau diorang nak bagi anonymous kan, or even not anonymous lah, they want that fame, they want to show the face. I is tempted to do so pasal kau banyak followers lah. Tapi in our position, no matter how tempted we want to show our face, nak kes angkat fame we cannot. Pasal by the system itself, kita cannot reveal ourselves. Pasal kita nak reveal boleh, tapi you are prepared to go to jail next day lah.
Betul. How about you? How many times have you been to the police station because of your page?
Once. Actually pasal yang pizza tu.
So you're involved lah.
No. So
Pancing kau.
tak, aku bagi statement je. So the thing is that actually bukan pasal pizza. Actually it's about a t-shirt that was sent to the shop. So the person punya bini file a report pasal harassment. Habis
Korang hantar t-shirt apa? Hantar t-shirt. Korang hantar t-shirt?
Tak, bukan. Ni SGAG.
Okay.
SGAG send. Tapi the report was made 2014. 2015 when I revealed my face, police sent me invitation. So this is what I mean by bila kau reveal faces and consequences lah. Tapi I know that we didn't send any kind of things to the shop lah. So aku pergi statement. I just tell the Ayuh, this is not us lah. And they can't prove lah. So nothing happened after that.
Okay, what makes you reveal yourself after what? 2 years with the
4
page?
years. 4 years.
About 4-5 years.
Are you already bought, or is there any fights between you guys ke ataupun kau?
So it's a very strategic move. By right aku tak boleh reveal. So the thing is that back then aku set up my own agency in marketing. So bila nak buat business deals previously kita ada proxy we get some guys to represent us. Tapi this time around I'll just do representation myself lah. So the deal is that with the page, whoever members that's controlling the page can, I will represent you. In return, I will want the cut of the percentage of the revenue. So aku ada face so the price of me revealing my face, the risk factor is X% of what I want from the business deals. So that was the deal lah.
Kau tengok tak payah handsome dah boleh jual muka.
Tak ada Syah. Tak fair. Dunia ni tidak ada. Ya Tuhan. Betul lah. Tapi
Ni rezeki dia.
Ni rezeki lah kan. I mean like if you look at it on a macam rezeki kind of thing, memang aku rasa it's rezeki kau. Because I think macam you guys were one of the the braver one lah to actually indulge into this kind of troll page. Because back then kalau kita cakap about 12 years ago, siapa saya terfikir nak buat
Tak berani. Orang tak berani because of the law and everything.
Semua kita takut because kita semua bawa shadow of those kind of police law. Police datang kejap, police kejap. So aku nak tanya kau macam when the prep for the preparation lah untuk kau buat benda-benda macam ni. I mean do you really need a good hacking skill ataupun do you really need a good coding ke programming skills to actually run this kind of page being anonymous for super long? Because I mean like kalau orang boleh detect sekarang punya thing orang cakap kau pakai proxy apa ke VPN apa pun pam they can find you.
Correct.
So how actually kau prep your team, or is your team yang memang
Experts in all this?
So the thing about this is not a technical skill. Is your psychology.
Wow.
serious define that.
Okay. See for example kau tengok as an NSA dia ada banyak devices to keep yourself secure and everything. Tapi end up yang reveal the secrets is Edward Snowden, is the guy himself lah.
Yes.
So the greatest vulnerability is human. Okay. So for example for the page aku pakai VPN atau lah untuk be anonymous lah. So from the technical end semua settle. Tapi the problem comes say for example maybe the next day kau nak pergi Facebook live. Kau Facebook live, kau pakai topeng apa kan, tapi you show your background. Background is CCTV. Then day and location semua boleh cover. So is when you unintentionally reveal yourself, your background and everything. That's what leads to the consequences.
So it's like a private investigator punya benda tau. You're playing with your mind. It's like a movie going on in your head, in your brain, thinking macam lepas ni the next move dia akan buat apa. Maybe dia akan buat gini.
Correct.
And then maybe I'm gonna go there because maybe dia tengah hari ni pakai baju colour merah ni. Kalau baju merah maknanya he will go into that room. Maybe I'm gonna go into that room and take the clues.
Macam chess player kira.
Pasal anonymity macam you just have to wait for one cock up. Confirm kau cock up ya. Aku ada pernah list cock up macam we use a secure anonymous email lah. So aku sync to my phone.
Okay.
So my phone that time bila ada email datang, aku reply pakai account, my personal account.
Cantik.
So dah gone lah.
Habis cerita kadam.
So that one after that nothing happened lah, luckily lah.
Luckily for you lah kan. Nasib kau kan. Tapi macam lah benda-benda gini you really need metal balls lah tadi. Do you think so or not?
nothing to lose Nak kena feel
Okay,
nothing to lose
bila kau tadi cakap macam nothing to lose, in terms of what do you have nothing to lose? Is it macam because you are, I mean, kau dah kahwin belum? Belum. So is it because pasal kau macam like you living independently?
Yeah.
Because
So nothing to lose in my definition would be kau tak menyusahkan orang around you. So say for example, okay, kau masuk for example, kau punya rice and bowl for your family kau tak affected ke apa lah.
yeah.
So if there's nothing to lose kau willing to go masuk, okay lah. Tapi it's a foolish thinking lah. I mean definitely kalau when I was younger that was my thinking lah.
Is it the anger that you have when you are younger? Macam kau memang orang yang marah, there is something that happened to you yang buat kau macam kau tunggu, kau standby, aku mesti return buat something man. Satu dunia kena laku, korang mati nanti. Is there anything like that, or is just like a playful thing where you think like macam
Happy,
aku rasa hari ni aku macam nak
Tolong
bodoh-bodohkan orang
Tu
You get me? That's you kan. So you
Yeah. Pasal aku orang naturally chill. So aku punya relax. Tapi the problem here is that macam back then bila kecil-kecil kau block kau blogging semua kan. Kau marah-marah kau block. Tapi kalau macam with the page and you know that you have say 100,000 people that will see whatever you write. Kau feel macam baik this feeling, you know.
Yeah,
People
understand
will
that.
reading what your thoughts is. So the whole goal or motivation is not to be famous. Is to let people read what I really have in my mind. And back then when you are anonymous kan, you type whatever is in your mind in the truest and rawest form.
Okay, aku just curious. So when korang dah famous kan, pernah tak ada kena hack or like macam orang give you this macam threaten message? Pernah nak jatuhkan korang? Pernah tak?
Oh, banyak kali. So we receive macam death threats and everything.
Death threat?
Yeah.
Death threats?
There was the biggest one is when the troll page Malaysia punya is run by an Air Force colonel or something kat Malaysia.
Serious best
Cerita, jom.
Ni 2 years ago So this was during the whole saga bila Johor punya Navy masuk
yang masuk Changi tu kan.
Okay.
So there was this hoo-ha. Habis SMRT Feedback back then we post a lot of this whole Singapore Malaysia history lah and all that. Back then the crew back then Habis the tentera, I don't know what's the page called. I know it's something to do with tentera. It's a troll page juga from Malaysia. So what they do is that they post my full face yang aku put on internet on their page, and the page has about 500,000 people.
Wow.
And then there was a direct order from that troll page owner to go and harass. So the thing is that
Apa kau buat ni?
because pasal the thing is that when they do a simple Google kan, SMRT Feedback, my face will come out. So they think that even though I wasn't really with the page kan, they think that okay aku still macam founder ke apa kan, don't nak go. So the reaction for this is the part where kau nak kena be very strategic in your response. So what I did was that aku message the page owner. I say aku old member but you can leave my face there but you just put a disclaimer that I'm the old guard lah basically. Then they remove the thing. They apologize.
Okay.
Which is quite shock Tapi other than the biggest one, we do have death threats which we see is normal already. There was one whereby dorang nak hack lah ke apa ke, you know. So back then it's like macam in my mind, kalau if I'm willing to go to jail because I got nothing to lose, so why should I be afraid of you wanted to hack?
Ini lebih daripada gangster. Real lah ni.
Gangster.
Real lah ini. You are seriously you got the balls Ali to do all this. I think at that point of time memang maybe kau satunya kau rasa kau feel safe because orang tak nampak, tak kenal kau.
Itu yang kita nak buat ni.
And the other thing is that tapi kau cakap pasal the Malaysia punya troll page tu. So aku really want to know then what happened after that? Do they really go after SMRT? Do they go after your your fellow members?
They try, tapi there was no way for them to track back who are the original members. Apa kan? Dorang cuma macam back and forth lah. Okay, dorang ni attack SMRT attack dia.
So you guys troll each other.
Correct.
Wish.
So anonymous page against each other kan. It's just that lah. I mean there's no other big hoo-ha. Tapi during that point of time, that's the time when people will really try to Google everything about you. So that's why macam from like say when I was 15 years old, aku use a alias. Since then I don't use my real name online. So kalau kau message or Google my real name online, you won't find anything about me.
So that point of time kau pakai nama apa?
Jauh jamu.
Tak boleh bilang lah.
Tak boleh bilang.
After kita off air kau boleh bilang.
Dah tunjuk muka tak boleh bilang nama.
Apa
Different persona.
Okay, so that's the first part of our episode with Azly. Of course,
Interesting kan?
aku pun tak tahu macam like, kalau aku buat ni 10 tahun dulu aku survive ke tak, Mat?
Aku bagi 2 hari dah buka muka.
Mesti aku action.
Aku kan gila fame.
Confirm kita.
Okay. Let's say kalau kau ada police report kan, ada threat semua. Because ada 1 juta punya follower. Korang akan reveal yourself.
Of course lah.
1 juta weh.
Aku kalau tak boleh jadi popular normal kind of vigilante, aku jadi popular criminal pun okey.
Betul. Satu juta li.
Betul.
Seorang kutip 50 sen dah berapa untuk bayar kau punya bil?
Seorang sikit lah, up sikit lah. So at least I'm moving. Kalau aku jadi criminal, whatever thing about book ni korang buat Netflix cerita pasal aku saya.
Betul.
Copyright kau angkat. Kau duduk nyangkong gini dengan sigar. Copyright kau angkat. Macam geng. Okay, we'll be back after this.
Yeah, we are the Bubble Clan. Peace out, yo.
Stay tuned.
Podcast ini dibawakan khas untuk anda oleh Faizal Muslim, ejen hartanah anda. Untuk sembarang pertanyaan, sila WhatsApp ataupun call di talian 93880120. Property with Faizal Muslim. Dah jual? Baru nak view.
The information provided in the Bubble Clan podcast is for general informational purposes only. The views and opinions expressed in the Bubble Clan podcast are solely those of the author and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of any organization or individual mentioned.
TBC.